Hey friends, I have a drugstore haul and review and I'm feeling so legit because I got candles in the background. Just kidding, no, but seriously, it makes it look really pretty. Dickinson's came out with a cute little travel size oil controlling towelette. It's pretty much their old witch hazel in the form of a cute little travel friendly towelette, and I really do like it. It's nice and convenient if I travel, and when I did travel to Portland for my birthday, I actually brought these instead of my Michael Todd toner, and I do like it. I feel as though it really does help with my oily face, and it just controls it, and I like to put it on before I go to bed, and also I like to wash my face, and then I like to apply this before I apply on any type of makeup, and I think that it really has been helping, and my skin has honestly been kind of clear. I'm not gonna say like completely clear because that's never gonna happen because I'm just like oily prone, but it's been better than ever, and I think it has a lot to do with this witch hazel toner and my Egyptian magic, which I mentioned in a previous video. I got these clean and clear oil absorbing sheets, and they're so fun. This like takes me back to like middle school because I first heard about this and first started using this when I was like in 7th, 8th grade, because my cousin Donna was using it, and she always like had it in her backpack and her purse, and it's pretty much a sheet that you apply to your face, and it absorbs it, and it changes into like a transparent color once it has oil. Like as you guys can see, it's got like oil all over it, and I really like it, and I've been using this forever, so I can't really say anything bad about it. I actually prefer these over the paper ones because you can actually really see the difference, and I feel as though this one is thicker than the paper absorbing sheets, that it like gets more oil. I've been meaning to review this for a long time now, but I didn't dye my hair until yesterday, and so I am gonna review it today. It's the Olia by Garnier. It's an oil powered permanent hair color, and I dyed my hair like a black color. It's just in like their 1.0 black, and you guys are probably thinking, April, why do you dye your hair black when it's black? My hair is actually like a dark brown, and in the sun it looks brown, but I like my hair like really black, so I dyed it black recently, yesterday actually, and I really like this hair dye. Like my hair looks so shiny. Like I don't know if you guys can see, but I even kind of see it on the camera. Like my hair just shines, and my hair feels really healthy, and I really like the little like after color conditioner that comes with it. One more hair thing before I go on to makeup, which is like my favorite thing to review. So I went to Bed Bath & Beyond. Sorry, this is not really drugstore, but it's like a drugstore price. I've never seen a conditioner that comes in a container like this. It's called Nutrifol Precious Argan Oil Renewing Conditioner, and oh my goodness, you guys, my hair feels so shiny. Ever since I started using it, my hair just feels ridiculously shiny, and this conditioner smells really good, so I will continue buying it, and I really don't know where else to get it except for, you know, Bed Bath & Beyond, and also I'll link it below. I think there's like an Amazon link where you can get it too, but you guys, I definitely recommend it. My hair has never been like so shiny, like seriously. That in conjunction with the Olia hair dye together, my hair has been like so shiny, like more than usual, and so soft. Let's go ahead and move on to makeup, which is my favorite part. So I feel as though like a lot of people don't review Neutrogena. It's kind of like that neglected, you know, makeup line that no one ever talks about. So I decided to pick up one of their foundations because I haven't tried their foundations, I don't think ever. So I got the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup. It's in the Micro Clear technology with blemish treatment with salicylic acid, and I got it in natural beige, and when I put it on, it didn't really give me enough coverage. I was putting on like 3 coats of foundation or 3 applications of it, and it still like showed like, you know, my acne scars underneath, so I wasn't really feeling it. And I actually tested it out in my prom makeup look video in 2 previous videos ago. I'll have the link below, but that was the foundation I used, and I feel as though I could have gotten a lot more coverage with the Revlon Color Stay, and I wish that I kind of used the Revlon Color Stay instead for that tutorial. But anyhow, moving on, this foundation leaves you really oily in the T-zone. Well, at least for me, because I have really oily prone skin, and it's not very long lasting, so I'm going to be comparing all my drugstore foundations to Revlon Color Stay, because right now that's like my holy grail foundation because it lasts long, it looks amazing, the finish is great, it's great for oily prone skin. But this just doesn't cut. In my previous drugstore haul and review, I asked you guys what I should review next, and you guys said BB creams. There were just like so many BB cream requests, so I decided to pick one up. It is the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. It's the 8-in-1 Beauty Balm, and it has SPF 30. So immediately when I put it on, I wasn't like trying to compare it to foundation. So when I put it on, it kind of felt like a tinted moisturizer. It was like really like kind of like a watery consistency, and it was really moisturizing. That's what I really like about it. And it kind of evens out my skin tone, but it's not like the coverage of a foundation. And I like that it has SPF 30, so I would say that this is a great like summer type of, you know, foundation routine or BB Asian routine. But overall for me, I don't find this product to be long lasting. I have like, I call my face like a grease ball. It's like so oily that a lot of like foundations just won't cut it for me, except for the Revlon Color Stay, which I like keep talking about. But this is just not for me because I have really bad oily prone, acne prone skin, and I look for coverage. But if you are looking for something that's just kind of like a slight tint of color and a lot of moisturization and SPF, this is really good. I definitely recommend it. But for me personally, I don't want it again, and I will definitely look for my receipt and return it just because I like a good full coverage foundation. Now I want to review the lipstick that I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's the Milani Color Statement in the color Fruit Punch, and I saw it on my friend Melissa Michelle on YouTube, and I was like, that color looks good on her, so I got it too. And I just have to say that these Milani lipsticks are amazing. They're creamy, they're pigmented, like their color payoff is crazy, and they have like a bunch of colors, and I just like it. It's called Fruit Punch, and it does look like fruit punch candy or something like that. And there is a slight smell to it, but it's not a smell that bugs me, so thank goodness, because I'm really sensitive to smells as far as like bad lip smells. I just can't handle it, but I like it, and it's really creamy, and I definitely recommend it. And there's just so many colors out there to get, and I even like the packaging. Packaging's really pretty. I know that someone asked me like, April, who gives a crap about packaging? But honestly, we're women. We look at packaging, and you know, that's what we notice when we are at a store. Like, what's the first thing you notice is the packaging, right? Like, do you guys feel me? Like, don't you guys like feel the same way? So that's why I like to talk about packaging, because you know, packaging is important to our eyes. And this is, I think, only available at Walgreens. It's the Jordana Sweet and Smooth Nourishing Lip Balm, and I got mine in 03 Tasty Watermelon. It's on your lips so nice. I really like it, and it feels like you're putting on melted butter. I mean, that's like the weirdest like analogy to it, but like I bake, and I know what melted butter feels like, and this is what it feels. Okay, this is kind of freaky and weird to say, but that's what it feels like you're putting on melted butter or melted margarine on your lips. It feels amazing, and there's a little bit of a color tint to it, not like too pigmented because it is a lip balm, but there is a slight tint to it. And the smell that I got is watermelon, and I love me some watermelons. I like watermelon fruit, watermelon drinks, and I love the smell of it, and I like flavored anything watermelon, and it smells so good. I know that they have one in strawberry, I think, in raspberry. Yeah, but I definitely recommend it. It kind of looks similar to the Maybelline Baby Lips, but you guys, this is pretty awesome, and I want to like get all the flavors. They're pretty great, and I don't know where else you guys can get it, but I saw them at Walgreens, so that's pretty much the only place that I would say you guys could get it. But I'll find a link, and I'll put it in the info box if I can find a link for you guys. The last lip product that I wanted to share is the new Rimmel Kate lipstick. It's in number 103. It's such a pretty rose color. I'm like in love with the color. It's absolutely gorgeous, but like the consistency is really weird. It kind of feels like it's not creamy like the Milani ones. If I'm comparing, like the Milani one glides on so creamy. This one is a weird consistency, and I mean, the color is like magnificent. Like, I'm in love with number 103, but the consistency is weird, and I feel like it's like one of those lipsticks that like bleed, like because it's like a thin, weird consistency. It like bleeds outside of the lines of your lips, and also this is like really strange. Like, I guess I was expecting a lot more from it because I've tried other Rimmel lipsticks and I like it, but this consistency is just really funky. Like, after a couple of minutes, like honestly, like after 10 minutes, my lips feel dry. And another weird thing is that my lips look wrinkled. Like, I know that sounds really weird, and like, let me know if you guys have had the same experience, but isn't there like some lipsticks that you apply and then it makes your lips look dry and wrinkled? That's how I feel like this lipstick does to my lips. So I wish that they would change the formula, because I would continue buying it because I'm in love with the color, but the consistency, the funky smell, the wrinkle looking lips, I'm just not into that. So if you guys are interested in some wrinkly ass lips, you know, get yourself some of this. But if you're not, avoid it, don't get it. Okay, so moving on to, I think, eye products. A lot of you guys requested to review some NYC products, and so I went to that, you know, that little end cap, and I saw this NYC Sparkle Eye Dust, and I was like, ooh, Sparkle Eye Dust. So I open it up, and like, look, you guys, I open it up, and immediately, like, there's like a hot mess everywhere, just eyeshadow dust everywhere. And then I tried to put it on, like, in the inner corner of my eye. It was just really chalky looking, and there was no sparkle, and I was looking for some sparkle in this. I don't like it. It is not really. It looks, you know what it looks like? It looks like chalk. Like, you know how like you're writing on your chalkboard and the dust? I feel like they collected that dust and put it in this container and straight up called it Sparkle Eye Dust. Without any sparkles added too. So like, I really don't understand how they can do that. Okay, I do see a little bit of the sparkles now, but earlier I didn't, and I was really trying to play with it. I'm not a fan. It's just really messy, and I'll stick to eyeshadows and work on the eyeshadow and use like my little pinky finger to apply it on. A good idea and all, but this is just fallout everywhere, a disaster waiting to happen. So I don't recommend this at all. The very last product that I tried is the Revlon Grow Luscious Plumping Mascara in Waterproof, and I got it in 221 Blackest Black. But I didn't even think that it was like really volumizing or lengthening at all. So, and I was kind of disappointed in that. And also it got really clumpy. I was applying it on and it looked like it was getting clumpy, so I wasn't really a fan of that. So this time around at my drugstore shopping like spree, I didn't really find much products that I was like that crazy about. And so overall, this mascara is just not for me because it is clumping and it doesn't lengthen and it doesn't volumize my lashes. And I really like the L'Oreal Shocking Extensions that I reviewed in my previous haul and review. That one is better than this one, and you guys were telling me that this one was pretty awesome. So I'm sure that it works for some of you guys, but for me personally, I'm not really that big of a fan. So that's my review, friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if there's a new drugstore product that you guys saw at your local drugstore and you guys want me to review, let me know. I can't wait to do another episode of this because it's like my new series and you guys seem to really like it. So give me a thumbs up if you guys like this episode of Drugstore Haul and Review, and I'll be having so much more because I'm going to be returning some stuff that I didn't like. I keep my receipts now. And oh yeah, I have an email list. I would love for you to join so that we can stay connected. I'll have like sneak peeks, behind the scenes, some stuff with my husband, and I'll have the link in the information box about my email list, and I want you guys to join so that we can stay connected, and I try my very best to reply to your emails. I love you guys. Check out my vlog, April Justin TV, and my cooking channel, Cook with April, and remember to subscribe to April Athena 7 for new videos every Monday and Friday. Bye! Hey friends, today I'm going to show you how to make Dr. Oz's Slimming Fat Flush Water, which is a delicious flavored water that will aid in weight loss. Begin by chopping up cucumbers, which will decrease bloating and water retention. Then you're going to chop up some tangerines, which will stabilize your insulin and stimulate fat burn. Next, chop up a grapefruit